Let's learn about MongoDB Management Service, shortly called MMS. Well, it's a free monitoring designed for MongoDB, and it's from same folks who built MongoDB, that's Tengen. Well, why we need to use MMS? MMS, once implemented, tracks the key database and hardware metrics important for managing a MongoDB deployment. And MMS provides valuable insights into the health of your MongoDB cluster. You could look at the performance of your application in a rich web console, which helps you tweak where there is some lag. Also set some custom alerts. Well, if you have hundreds of thousands of customers and if they start mailing you about some issues, you need to be loyal to them, right? You need to reply them. But what if you could recognize and fix the issue before your users does? Well, that's what MMS does. At least it helps do that. So visit mms.mongodb.com. I'm not affiliated with them and it's not my affiliate link. So I'm an independent web developer. So go to that URL, hit on this sign up button, and you will be taken to this simple form. Only thing to notice is MMS group. If your organization has already created a group, you could just join the group. If you are the first to create this, create a new group. The next step is you need to configure your server, that is the monitoring agent. For that you need to have Python and PyMongo. Well, PyMongo is a Python driver for MongoDB. We will be installing it on Windows 7 PC, which is 64-bit, and on our local host. You could find Python 2.7.3 at the given link. To install PyMongo easily, you need a setup tool, and you could download that with any of these links. So hope you already have downloaded Python and setup tools. Well, I have downloaded and I have it inside my folder, that is inside D drive and Python folder. I'll just unzip it. So these are my files inside D drive / Python. That's the path. Now I'll go ahead and show you how to install Python. So remember the path here. I'll be using this path to store my software and scripts, and I'll be installing Python into my C drive. So get it clear, these are the only two folders we'll be dealing with. So I'll install just for me. Look at the path of installation here. Hit install. Within few seconds it will get installed. The next step is to install PyMongo, that is the Python driver for MongoDB. To make the installation of this driver easy, we need to install setup tool. So our Python has been installed here. See the directories. Once we install that setup tool, we will get another folder called scripts. I'll just rename this. Inside this we have a file called ez_setup.py which we need to execute. It's a Python file, so we need to first get into our Python directory. Now Python is a keyword to execute Python files. Now my file is present, that is setup file ez_setup.pl is present inside D drive, Python folder / setup tools / the script name. I'll show you again, ez_setup.pl. This should install our easy installation executable for Python. Okay, let me show what it just installed for us. Get into your C drive. Inside Python you got scripts folder and you have easy installation.exe, which we will be using to install PyMongo. I'll take a fresh console window here to show you the installation of PyMongo. Get inside scripts folder, invoke easy install space the name of the driver you want to install, in our case PyMongo. This installs our PyMongo driver. So we have Python and PyMongo installed. Now go to the second step inside your MMS account. Download this user agent. Keep this secret. It has some secret keys. Don't reveal it to your friends or family. Unzip your MMS agent. Now run this MMS agent. Well, before running MMS agent, you need to turn on your MongoDB server, or else your MMS agent would throw some bunch of errors at you. Leave that MongoDB server running. Now go to your D drive Python folder and MMS directory and run agent.py. You could even specify the log file, or else just leave. That would create a log file inside the same directory as MMS agent. So this started our MMS agent. So we have our MongoDB running and our MMS agent running. Remember the order of execution. First you need to keep your MongoDB server running before you attempt to run your MMS agent. Once that's done, get to the third step. So you know your host name is 127.0.0.1, it's localhost, and by default MongoDB takes the port number 27017. Username and password for DB is optional, by the way. So once you are done with that, you started running the agent and it's already monitoring your MongoDB server. So you have all these things to look at, and users are some of neat features wherein you could invite others to look at the data which has been collected. You could invite users as an admin or just as read-only mode, and you could go to dashboard and add some of the web console windows to visually look at the performance of your MongoDB server, the hardware issues or some query issues. Everything would be showed up in a nice graphical visual way. So inside monitoring agent, you could even see number of pings from the time the agent started and a whole lot of things. So the next step is let the MongoDB server be on and your MMS agent also started executing. Now start performing operations on your MongoDB database. This MMS agent keeps an eye, collects the metrics inside your MMS account, and it will show you details like minute details, minute to minute details to aggregated details. So that's the range of details you would get inside MMS dashboard. And to my surprise, MMS is free. That is, monitoring your MongoDB servers are free, and it also comes with a backup service. Well, it's very cheap, and I'm not affiliated with MMS, or it's not my affiliate link or something like that. I was actually looking for doing a software to monitor my query performance and issues with my query, that is to optimize the query, because there is more than one way of doing things in MongoDB. So I was thinking of that, but once I encountered MMS, that was far better than what I had thought of building. So why build from scratch? Why reinvent the wheel? MongoDB and MMS are from the same company. So I recommend you go check out, and if possible sign up and start using it. from the time of your development, it really helps optimize your queries and know your hardwares better, and to build a really optimized, a very well optimized application. Share your thoughts in the comment section of our blog. Link to the article is present in the description section of this YouTube video. Thanks for watching. Please share this video with your friends on Google+, LinkedIn, Facebook, StumbleUpon, etc. Stay subscribed to technotip.com and don't forget to like this video on YouTube.